Welcome back, tubers. If you like this type of content, please consider a like, a subscribe, and also leave a comment. Thank you. Oh, welcome back, tubers. Today is a beautiful winter day. It's not very warm, but boy, that sun is out today. So, anyway, we got some special things for you today. I just wanted to recap what we've been doing lately. Some of you watched the episode where we dug my ditch. It's actually a French drain. God. Now you can hear the traffic in the background. I live on a highway, but there's my waterfall, or it was what we call it, the water feature in my yard. You can see that water is flowing quite nicely. My God, look at this. If I draw that out of scale, it'd look like Hoover Dam or something. I got some water flowing here. Look at that stuff. If I hold the camera still, you can see that. Anyway, it seems to be doing quite nicely. I just wanted to recap for you a little bit. My lower 48 here was all nothing but a big old soggy swamp. And it's completely emptied out now. It's still soft mud, but there's no water out there. Even all my little puddles are starting to dry up out here. This one has. That surprised me. But anyway, it's doing its job. I needed to get a lot of this water off of my my property. All right. So anyway, we're going to come in. Well, I lit a fire. It didn't light though. Okay, so anyway, we'll get back to that. I'm not worried about it. So, yesterday, well, I ordered a bunch of lumber and stuff yesterday and had it delivered. The lumber I don't have a problem with, but, I'm an old guy. And here's my problem that I had. I had to hire somebody to help me bring all this in. I got some more subflooring, and then 15 sheets of drywall. I forgot that they come in pairs. I should have ordered 16 because I got a single piece in here with it. It's no big deal. It's all the same price. But anyway, I start throwing up some sheetrock in here. Problem is I got to do the ceiling first, because the ceiling got to go up first and then the wall pieces go up and hold the ceiling pieces up. So, no biggie. Now, if you remember, my subfloor to top plate on my wall is 8 feet 2 inches. So you throw in a 1/2 inch piece of sheetrock. Now, here's the thing. Normally, like back in the old days, you use 3/4 inch, not 3/4 inch, 5/8 inch sheetrock on the ceiling so it doesn't sag quite as much, over time. This is a newer, this type of sheetrock is a little bit newer technology. It's lighter weight. They're able to reproduce it and shave a couple pounds off of it. And it's slightly sturdier, so it's not going to sag over time. Now, I was going to show you an example. Oh, Jesus, you're going to get dizzy. Over time, the 1/2 inch sheetrock has a tendency to sag. Of course, now there's moisture in this house, and that causes it to accelerate its sagging. But anyway, this is all going to be brand new, and there's going to be heat in the house. So hopefully I won't have too much problem. I might have to have a friend of mine help me hold it up there. It works a whole lot better with 2 people. But I've been watching YouTube videos on how to do sheetrock and stuff like that. I've done sheetrock all my life, off and on, with other houses that I've owned. And you tack up a 2x4 up near the top of the wall, and then you hang your sheetrock edge up on that, and then you hold it up and square it, and then you start screwing it, and then it just all holds itself. And then I'm going to try that. I'm doing all this stuff by myself, mostly, you know. Every once in a great while, I'll get someone to help me. Here's one of my nice finds that I've had. Oh, geez, let me get this thing out here. 2-inch PVC. I went to one of my local used building home centers, and I needed a little more 2-inch stuff, right? All I had was the short piece going from basically the water closet stack going over to the sink, and I needed another piece going over past the tub and then maybe a little farther over to the utility room. So I picked that up for $3. Now what's it cost? What's a 10-foot stick of 2-inch ABS cost? They probably want close to about $25. So, you know, ABS is ABS. Whether it's new or used, doesn't matter. It's all the same. It's plastic. Same thing. It'll last 100 years, long after I'm gone, so I'm not worried about it. I'm loving it. We're getting this rim joist finished off. Like I said, now with all my new floor joists right here, 2x6s, they're all 12-footers. I'm going to be cutting them to size, and they're all going to be, I measured them, they're all 10 foot, 4 inches. So let me get you guys settled down here. All right, we've got some announcements. Well, some things I'm going to do. Here's my little whiteboard that I've got. I've got to update it. I'm in the middle of doing like 4 or 5 different things. We're going to be doing sheetrock, but I want to get this floor in, the bedroom floor, for a couple of reasons. One, once I get the bedroom floor in, then I can move all of my crap out of storage and save me a few bucks. That's in the works. And then, of course, I'm always kind of getting to the point to where I want to live in this house. Right now, it's just an investment property. This load of lumber, plywood, and sheetrock cost me about a little over $500 this time. And I've been doing that. Every other month or so, I throw in about 500 bucks, and we do a whole bunch of projects. So that takes a little bit of planning out, what I need, stuff like that. Cool. So we're getting there. Anyway, so I got some more plumbing. I got some plumbing issues to do, and then I've got flooring. I got to do some flooring issues. Things are coming along. I got a special announcement for you guys. It's got nothing to do with the house. I wanted to show you this. Can you see that? Right, there you go. Cherry flavored Dr. Pepper. You know, the stores ran out here about 6-9 months ago, and I Googled it, and the big old processing plants that they have for making canned beverages, Pepsi Cola being one of the bigger ones, right? Because of the COVID thing, they ran, some of their plants had to shut down. And Cherry Dr. Pepper was one of my most favorite drinks. There's a funny story behind that. But anyway, I just saw this yesterday on the shelves. So they're back into production. So just to let you guys all know, you know, start looking for your favorite beverages that you used to have all the time. Because that was a biggie for me. So anyway, well, here's that backstory that I was going to tell you about. See, long time ago, back in the early 80s, we're talking 82, 83, somewhere in that neighborhood. Yeah. I was a heavy Coke drinker, you know, 2 or 3, maybe even sometimes 4 cans a day. And they're only 12-ounce cans. It's not considered to be excessive, but I was, I love cherry Coca-Cola. And that's when they changed their formula. Oh, my God, as soon as I heard that, I bought mostly cherry Coke and a few other, miscellaneous things. These are 12 can cardboard packets, right? 12 packs. So I bought some 7-Up and I bought some other flavors, but mostly cherry Coke. I filled up an entire coat closet in my house full of this product. And lo and behold, as soon as I got them all stacked up in the thing, they came out with their new formula, supposed to be, new Coke. They said new Coke. And it tasted a little bit similar to Pepsi, but I didn't like the taste. I wasn't really a Pepsi proponent at that time. So, and here's the thing. That lasted for about 6, 8, almost 9 months, whatever it was. The very last can of soda I had to drink in that coat closet, right? We're talking 7, 8 feet high and about 3 feet wide to, one deep or whatever, the whole closet. When I drank my very last can of cherry Coke, they decided, oh, enough of this crap, we're going back to the old formula, and they did. So I staved off that. That's like hoarding. That's like these people do with toilet paper during COVID. We're going to run out of toilet paper. Oh, so, and then they cleaned out the stores, Anyway, same thing happened to me. And then, over the few years after that, I noticed that I liked Dr. Pepper a lot. And then when they came out with the cherry Dr. Pepper, I don't know if it was the same time or if they had it originally, whatever. I really liked the cherry Dr. Pepper, and I've been stuck with that one ever since. And it's bothered me that they've been out. Mostly I do diet green tea from the major manufacturer. Anyway, it's good for you. Green tea is good for you. So I drink that mostly. But it has not, I don't know, with this COVID thing, I got what everybody's calling the COVID diet. A lot more carbohydrates and so I got my labs back the other day about my diabetes. Of course, some of you know that I'm diabetic a little bit. I was getting better and better. I was going from 9 something down to 8.7, 8.3, 7 I got all the way down to 7.3 early last year. And now it's crept back up to 8.1. Oh, so I got some more work to do. But anyway, enough of that. I wanted to get back to my house. I got a lot of work to do. We're going to, like I said, I got a new trick for putting in the flooring in there. I'm going to put the rim joist. See, on the other side of my rim joist is dirt and an accumulation of leaves and stuff, and I can't get to it. Right? I can dig it out from the foundation, but then outside of the foundation, it's too hard for me to dig it all out. So what I plan to do is, as long as I got the edge of the foundation cleaned off, I was going to assemble the floor, rim joist, screw in all the joists, floor joists, and then as a single unit, drop it down onto the sill plate and scoot it back, and then tie it all in. So it's a new trick, and I'm dying to put it into action. And you guys, you watch it. We'll see how that goes. It should be all right. I got it all planned out. All I got to do is pick up the wall, the outside wall, high enough to where I can tuck everything in there. So we're going to try that. So anyway, like I said, I've been busy lately. I had to order all this lumber and stuff, and then get it over here. Luckily, I saved money because I didn't have it delivered. they said they'd only deliver it to the curb. They weren't going to bring it in. And so I just happened to have a little Harbor Freight trailer, 4x8. So I just went over to Home Depot and I picked the stuff all up. That was tricky too because yesterday it was a little breezy out. And oh, I felt that. You know, the extra weight on the back of the car and the wind blowing really hard every now and then. It was just gusting every now and then. I just had to be careful the way I drove and didn't take any chances or anything like that. So I got it all delivered. I called up actually somebody off of Craigslist that does general help. I said I only need somebody, one or two guys to come over for about a half an hour so I can bring this wood products into the house. And yeah, so he sent a couple of guys over and we got it done. So anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you and keep you guys kind of updated as to what I've been doing. I got a shitload of products now, and we're going to use them all up. I got 12, 13 2x6s. I got 12. I had one left over from last time, so 13 altogether. I'm going to build that floor. It's going to take 8 or 9 to do that floor, and then, like I said, I lengthened the bedroom to 15 feet, so that's going to take another 2 or 3 of these 2x6s. But I can't do those just yet because I haven't put in the rest of the beam in there yet, and we're going to get to that. I got to extend the length of the beam. I got to do some more digging, and I got to get crawled up underneath that house. You know, a bunch of stuff. So anyway, we're going to get there. I wanted to thank everybody for coming by and watching my videos. One of the things I wanted to mention is that I would appreciate a lot if you guys would put some more likes down when you watch my videos. It helps the YouTube algorithm, and I can get some more traffic coming to the site. It's all, you know, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. And here's what I've been doing, though. For everybody that subscribes to my channel, I subscribe back. I go into my dashboard, I go down to my subscribers, I go back there and find all those people that that I have not subscribed back to, and then I do that. So I am very YouTube friendly when it comes to subscribing. So I'd like to see a few more subscriptions, if you don't mind. It's pretty good. And then I'm doing all kinds of neat stuff. We're going to get into some sheetrock. We're going to get into some mudding and taping. And maybe even, we might even do some painting. So we're going to get some finished products here. Like I said, I got some plumbing. It's got to go in. So I'm going to drag you under the house with me a couple of places. And we'll get you all set up and watch me. I'm going to stick a bunch of them together. Unfortunately, it is under the house. You know, we're a single floor house. All the plumbing is underneath. So that's just the way it is. So we're going to get there. Anyway, throw me a like and a subscribe. And we're going to bring some more projects along that you guys are going to be interested in. Find out how I do it. Like I said, I've got a unique twist on some of these things. I've got a lot of experience. I've been around for, I was 22, 23 when I got my first house, and here I'm now 67. So 45 years, yeah. I've been working on houses off and on, not continuously, but you know, I had a regular work schedule like other people, and so almost 45 years I've been working on houses. So anyway, maybe there's something in here that you'd like to watch. So stay tuned. Again, throw me a like and a subscribe and comment. I read every one of them, and I've gotten some good ones lately. So keep it up. Keep throwing those comments at me. All right, we'll catch you guys later on. Sorry I didn't show you any action today, but results. That's what counts. Results, and that's what I'm bringing to the table here. We're getting